Money Radio, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today for the Financial Review. It's time to talk mortgages. And when we talk mortgages, we talk to the best of the best. And for many years now, the best of the best has been Mike Metz at Guaranteed Rate. If you'd like to find out more, you can always call Mike Metz at Guaranteed Rate, 480-585-1616, 480-585-1616. Whether it's a new mortgage or a refi, talk to Mike or visit the website, MikeLoans.com, MikeLoans.com, because that's what Mike does. Hey, Mike, how you doing today?
Good afternoon on this beautiful sunny afternoon, Sinclair.
It is a great day today.
It's a beauty. It's a beauty.
The market in Phoenix has been a little bit less than sunny for real estate, though. Kind of flat, a little bit down, call it a buyer's market, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And I get most of my information from Michael Orr out at ASU W.P. Carey School. And same thing that he's saying, at least we're not getting any worse, but it's definitely a buyer's market now. And when we were back in November, December, it was a fairly even market, but we've had a real strong shift towards buyers, which means if you're a buyer, you can get a discount on a house now. You can maybe get a seller concession. Good time to be buying. If you're a seller, it's kind of tough right now. You might want to talk to your realtor. Do you have it priced properly? We've seen more price cuts the last few weeks in the MLS than we've seen. That's a multiple listing service for all the houses in Arizona. We've seen more price cuts in the last couple of weeks than we've seen in the last couple of years. So it has really shifted, and we can't really put our finger on it, but right now we're definitely into a buyer's market. We're seeing inventory climb. We're up over 30,000 homes available in Phoenix right now. And, it's just one of those shifts. I think as you and I have spoke, we saw values move up so fast the last couple of years. I think they're taking a breather, not expecting a lot of appreciation this year. In fact, we might see it drop a little bit towards the end of the year. But the overall trend, as we looking forward, that 5-10-year trend in Phoenix, I still think it looks pretty good around here.
Well, but we're probably going to be seeing rates move higher within the next couple of years. Exactly when, we don't know. But the Federal Reserve has already indicated they're going to move away from that zero interest rate policy probably sometime next year.
Yeah, I think they fired the warning shot, and we've heard it. And what we usually do is, as you have always seen before, the markets do the lifting for the Fed. So you're going to start seeing interest rates move, and we've seen it a little bit. They're creeping up, but still we're sitting right around the mid fours, that 4.5 range, 4.5, 4 5/8 on a 30-year fixed. 3.5 range, 3.5, 3 5/8 on a 15-year fixed. Very good interest rates now, extremely good. But as we move towards the end of the year, most of the associations of bankers, realtors, and such are calling for rates to move up into the low 5 range. So there's not a lot of reason to wait if you thought rates were going lower. I personally don't feel like they're moving lower. And remember, if you wait on interest rates to move lower, but the prices move up, it negates. So as the old thing goes, a 1% increase in interest rate would negate a 10% drop in price. So in there, if you're interested in a house, prices are right, go out and look at them now, I'd say.
Meanwhile, one of the craziest things you've been telling us about is these rates on jumbo loans.
Yeah, the jumbo market is really strong right now, real strong with it. And what we're seeing, a lot of buyers in this jumbo, and jumbos go up, in Phoenix up $10 million. You see houses selling for that. But right now, for people that are financing the jumbo loans, there's some great products out there. We have a 90% jumbo loan. And when I say jumbo, these are loans $417,000 and above. With us, $417 up to $3 million. We have a 90% loan with no private mortgage insurance right now. It's only on a 5 or a 7 year, but you can get in at about 4 1/8%. So what that would mean, you could buy an $850,000 home, $85,000 down, and it's going to give you a payment somewhere in the neighborhood of $3,700 a month. Now, we're talking about affordability. That's pretty affordable. $85,000 down on an $850,000 house and get your payment in that $3,700 a month range. Those are some really good financing packages that we haven't seen in the years past. There's another new program out that will allow you, it's a